Good afternoon, I'm Miss Gold Coast Outstanding Sheridan Garbe.
Hi, Sheridan. I'm going to start a question. On your platform, Best Buddies, I have a twofold part to this question. How do you plan on implementing this into the schools throughout Texas?
Okay, so I'm starting with my district. First I wanted to start off with my school, but I found a better way to get it into my district. Right now we have 4 middle schools in our district, so I already went to my principal and he thinks it's a great idea. Right now we're trying to find curriculum for the class to try to teach them life skills and try to make it not just a club to go to after school, but an actual class, and I feel like that's very important. But we're going to take this to the school board of Colleyville, GCISD, Grapevine Colleyville ISD, and we're going to see if they like the idea, and we have to find some teachers that would be good for it. So we've come a very long way implementing this.
And the Best Buddies program, if I understand it correctly, is with the special needs population, pairing them with the regular classroom populations. We do that through the classrooms already in certain classes. How have you found that a struggle with your sister, as you mentioned in your platform?
Right now with elementary school it's different, where everyone is inclusive and all that, but when it gets to middle school, that's when all the hormones are coming in and everyone's not treating everyone like they used to be treating. They're very self-conscious, and I believe that it would do good for everyone to try to implement this into the school by pairing them up. It'd be a really great privilege to do this. We have a buddy club in our school right now, and it meets during wolf time, and it's changed a lot of my friends because I signed them up for it along with me, and you should see their faces. They love going there every single day or at least once a week.
What social media do you use the most?
I am personally not on social media right now. I have just turned 13, but social media is not with me right now. I used to have Instagram, but I wasn't very attached to it, so and I had lost my phone, so we got a new plan and everything, so we just didn't put Instagram back on my phone.
Would you go on social media if you became Miss Texas Outstanding Teen?
Yes, I would go on social media, but I would only have a page open for if I were Teen Texas or Miss America's Outstanding Teen. I'd only have it based on that stuff and the service that I am doing, because I feel like that is very important, not just posting selfies of myself just anywhere.
Sheridan, you're only 13. Convince us you're ready for the job of Miss Texas's Outstanding Teen.
I feel like this would be a really great year for me to be Miss Texas's Outstanding Teen. I feel like I'm that young and happy, friendly teenager. I feel like I'm at a great stance right now where a lot of my other contestants, they're in high school right now, or they're just about to go to college. And I'm at a point where next year, if I was reigning, it'd be my last year of middle school and I'd be going to the high school. So I feel like that would be really helpful where I'm in the middle of both.
If you couldn't win, which one of the other girls would you want to win?
I feel like any one of these girls.
Pick one.
Pick one. I would probably say my teen from last year, Blair Kelly. She has just grown up with me, and she is one of my really great friends. So I feel like she's a great role model, and she'd also be a very good candidate for this role.
If you could meet any political leader, alive or deceased, who would it be and why?
I would probably want to meet George Washington because he built this country up along with many other people, but he was our first president of the United States, so I'd love to see how he could raise a country from the ashes and break away from another.
What's the best Girl Scout cookie?
Okay, I love Girl Scout cookies, so this is really hard question for me. I'm not one of those people who likes the old cookies like the Caramel Delights or the peanut butter patties. I'm more of a Thin Mint girl, and a lemonade and shortbread and the Thanks a Lots. Those are my type of cookies. I don't really like the coconut ones or anything like that.
What was the most challenging badge for you to earn in Girl Scouts?
I feel like the most challenging badge to earn was junior aid. That was actually no, it was the Bronze Award. It was a really great award to earn, and it was also a badge, but it was really fun to earn and also hard because we had to build a butterfly garden, so we had to go in order online. I forgot what the plan is called, but it's the one that butterflies like, monarch butterflies like. But that's what we did. We had to go online and order it, and we had to ship it in from other places in the United States. So that was really hard to try to find good sources that had really good products for these butterflies.
If I was a contestant and you were a judge, what question would you ask?
I'd probably ask you, what is your favorite color? Because that says a lot about somebody. It really says a lot about somebody.
What's your favorite color?
Oh, my favorite color is like aqua and coral.
Why did you wear aqua or coral?
Well, let's just say those colors don't look the exact best on me. I would have worn it, but pink's it's a good color on me, I'd like to say. Thank you.
What is your definition of a lady?
A definition of a lady is somebody who is poised and they love being somebody who you can talk to anybody. You're just a very good role model for young girls and older girls everywhere you go.
How did you get interested in ventriloquism?
Okay, so I got interested 2 times in my life. When I was 16 months old at my first pageant, I saw Larissa Bonacquisti, who just won Miss Louisiana. I reigned with her 4 years ago as a mini miss, but that was really the first time I saw it, and I absolutely loved it. And then 6 years later, at this very stage, I saw Madison Fuller perform her talent, and I absolutely fell in love, and that's when I told my mother I want to do this as my talent. And Megan Miller has helped me. She was my ventriloquist coach, and she has helped me through my entire life since I was 7 years old, getting to this point, and I owe her everything.
Now, you mentioned Megan Miller, she won doing ventriloquism. Don't you think if you won and you went to Orlando, they'll say, oh God, another Texan girl doing ventriloquism?
I do not think they would say that. We're 2 totally different people. We're sort of the same, like sisters, but I am a girl who has a new talent. I don't do her talent. I do a new version of Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's the Broadway version, but it's where I spell it out on stage, and it's so much fun. So it's not 3 songs in one, it's just one really fun, loving song, and I love it so much.
Did you ever see Mary Poppins on Broadway?
I never got to go to New York and see Mary Poppins on Broadway, but I have seen YouTube videos of the show.
When you could meet any political leader, who would it be?
It would, deceased or alive?
Cecil?
It would probably, a second one would be Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln. I would say that because he was another really great hero who went through the Civil War, and I feel like he'd be such a remarkable person to meet because he came through thick and thin, and he just rose and brought 2 countries back together.
What would you say?
So respond if a boy calls you hot.
I would probably say, why don't you call me something different? I don't really like that term because that really isn't expressive in any way. I'm personally at an age where I don't care if I have a boyfriend or I don't have a boyfriend. I'm just getting through school in the best way that I can. So I would probably say, I'm sorry, I'm going to focus on my academics for right now, but maybe later.
Best thing about growing up in Texas.
The best thing about growing up in Texas is that it's so diverse. I have, on my one side of family, my family is from Kansas, so I have that sort of personality in me. And then also my mom, I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Do I go out to the school?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Sorry.